Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. How's it going? Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night. Wherever you are. Hi. Would you... Guys, do you want to know what I do before stream? I do all sorts. But today... I was getting my water. I know. Wild. I don't know. I just... Water. Zoned out. Yeah. But I always change this... Well, I always try my best to change the screen once the timer hits 0. I don't know if you guys have noticed the timer on the starting scene screen. But yeah. I aim to hit it, you know, at 0, and then that's when I swap. Sometimes I look at pre-chat. Sometimes I don't. I'm so sleepy. I'm so cooked, guys. Oh my goodness gracious me. What? Angus Bearton, arigato. Not the water to match my water. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm waking up. Waking the heck up. Kind of. I missed you guys, okay? Like, yeah. For anything else, I would still be asleep, because my goodness gracious me, I'm very tired. Gosh. Also, Skittles, arigato. Hi, Ellie. Missed you. It's been too long. Shush, stomach. The heck? Okay, maybe I'm hungry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I am. Am I hungry? Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. So, yeah, my friend that was staying with me, she's left now. So I have returned to being the shut-in that I am. But yeah, it was, she literally left a few hours ago, and my battery was at the end of its survival. I felt so bad. I had to be like, I'm so sorry. My social battery is hanging gone. Fading into dust. I'm fading into dust. Yeah. But basically, right now in Japan, the cherry blossoms are finally kind of blooming. Most places are about like 70% bloom. And yeah, so what you call it? We went to a flower festival where they had a bunch of like food stands and everything, and there was a lot of people because, you know, cherry blossoms. And yeah, a lot of walking, and yeah, went to the shrine and everything, and it was really nice. I also took some photos. I'm so sad I don't have my plushie, so I couldn't take photos with the plushie, because for those that missed the last stream, my plushie is currently somewhere in Osaka. I need to contact the hotel and be like, hey, that's me. Would you like to see the photos I did take, though? Would you like to see them? I took a few. I didn't take enough to warrant like a whole stream. With me. Where should I go over? Over here? Over here. So let me grab them. 1 second. I took quite a few. It was very difficult. Honestly, it was very heckin' crowded. And yo, you wanna know the one thing that was making me cringe and die inside? Was seeing tourists and foreigners taking pictures with the cherry blossom trees, but like pulling on the branches. I just that was heckin' like, most painful thing to see, you know? Like, oh, I'm like, this is why they don't like tourists. No, not climbing the trees, so like pulling down on one of the branches. Like pulling the branch down and then like letting it go to like make the petals fall off. One, it's not even nice to the tree. Like, you know? And I'm like, their picture ain't worth it. Their picture is not worth it. Like, yeah, those are the people why that's the reason why they're upset of foreigners. And it was so hecking sad. Yeah, the trees worked really hard to have those blossoms as well. It's been really rough this year because, you know, Tokyo's had the snow and the rain, and it's actually forecasted to be rain all this week and next week. So, you know, it was actually quite a nice day today, which is rare, but oh my gosh. Yeah, disrespectful AF, right? ちょっと待って。Skittles, ありがとう. Sorry, tax recharge is important. No, stream is important. Stream is important. Spending time with you guys is important. Like, yeah. Oh, you guys are always so nice. You guys pop in here always like, hello, how are you? And I'm like, happy because you're so wonderful. How are you? Indeed. And also, you guys, arigato. Elia's social battery is now an antisocial battery. Yo, it charges through antisocialness. Like, it's so weird because, like, online is fine. Like, online is fine. It's just in person. I just struggle so much, like, in person. Even if that person is super kind, super lovely, super understanding, you know, does, you know, says like, you know, it's okay if you just want to chill and be quiet, you know, there's no pressure, whatever. I'm just like, yeah, no, my brain is like, nope, dying. And my friend, she is a genuine extrovert, I believe. Yeah. So, and she was like, yeah, you can tell you really are an introvert. And I'm like, yes, because it's very clear when my battery like goes down over time. I can fake being an extrovert as well as possible, but you know, the truth of the matter is no matter how much I pretend to be an extrovert, I'm gonna whoop, battery down. So yeah, here's some of the photos I took of today. Let's see. Here's the first one. Yeah, I tried to be aesthetic. I am not a photographer. I just wanted a cute picture of the blossoms. I know there's like a million pictures of blossoms out there, but I wanted one. And you know what's great? I can use my fantastic superpower called being slightly taller than the average person here. I am tired. Should I do a pinned comment so no one else like comments on my voice? Because I was this... You can't see my hands. I was this close. Yeah, it's called... Imagine my fingers being really heckin' close together. Okay, I was this close to canceling this stream. Okay, that is how exhausted I was. I was lying in bed, lethargic AF, like genuinely was gonna cancel, but I have a problem. Addicted to streaming and you guys, so I am here. I will, yeah, like, you're gonna get it's as close as Kojo on that volcano guy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm so glad I set it to 9 p.m. because 6 p.m. I thought she was gonna leave earlier, but like she didn't. Honestly, it's kind of good that like I asked her to double check, okay, because like she got her 24-hour clock incorrect. I don't think 24-hour clocks are as common in America, but she thought it was like a completely different time. And I was like, the heck you on about? Like, girl, that your maths is your maths not mathing. Like, no. She was like, why is it in military time? And I'm like, everybody uses this time. If my voice sounds a little different, that's because I'm extremely sleepy. What? Which emote? Boom. Military time phrase is such an Americanism. It is, because like I thought military time was just the 24-hour time read differently, because my dad would use military time because he used to be in the military, and he would say things like 1100 hours, you know? So I thought that was military time. So I was like, the heck we chatting about? Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah. Let's see. Pinning this. 1100 hours, 1200 hours, 800 hours. Like, you know? With 1100 hours being 11 o'clock, 2100 hours, 9 o'clock, that kind of thing. Like, only the military uses 24 hour? The heck? Like, I get it though, I get it. But you have to learn 24-hour time, or at least I had to learn 24-hour time in primary school. Very important. You just learn. You just learn, you know? Like 18 o'clock, 6 p.m. 15 o'clock, 3 p.m. 16 o'clock, 4 p.m. Like, you know, yeah, Japan uses 2600 for like opening hours of like, I've seen them for onsens and stuff, or like at hotels. Yeah, that would imply schools teaches useful skills. The heck are they teaching in American schools? Like, do I want to know? Oh dear. Oh wait. I went to copy and paste my comment from YouTube, and it's so funny because I copied and pasted it, but I didn't fully select it. So instead of if my voice sounds a little different, it was like F my voice. And I'm like, no, oh dear. Well, but no, let me add the I. Can't forget one little letter. The difference one little letter makes. Wait, I need to do the emote. Emote. Which one shall I use? Boom. Bang. Yay. There we go. There we go. That lady that accidentally sent an incomplete email that said, I am afraid. You know what? That is such a mood, though. You know, if we all live in I live in a permanent state of fear. I don't know if you guys do, but life is scary, so here I am. Oh gosh. Let's see, let me show you the other ones. Also, wait. Skittles. Arigato. Sorry, tags on the pin comment. Your AP voice is extra comfy and soothing. I hope it's okay. My stomach keeps making noises. It's like, good morning, time to eat. And I'm like, no stomach, no, it's not. So here's another picture I took. So this is look at all them cherry blossoms. Wow, flowers. We love flowers. I went outside for these flowers. So I was like, yeah, I better take some pictures of these flowers. Because I went outside. You know? Like, yeah. So I tried it. And then we have this one. This one's a bit more zoomed in because it was further up. But they had some white blossoms, some pink blossoms. It was really, really nice. Like, yeah. So these are more white ones. You can see how nice a day it is, right? Like, it was such a nice day outside. Hence why I was so busy. Wait. Nani sore? I heard the... Oh. Wait, I heard the thingy. Did somebody feed me? Wait a second. Yeah! Hi! ちょっと待って. Hi, Tommy-chan, you cutie. Make sure you treat yourself later. You deserve it. Oh my goodness. Holy artistic picture. Wait, do you like it? So when I took this one, I was like, wait a second. This looks like it could be like an art brush. Like something technically someone can make, and like I felt like the contrast with the light coming through kind of gave like a nice vibe. But yeah, I was like, this looks like something someone can make on like Clip Studio Paint or something. Yeah. Skylas, arigato. Can't wait to unironically order 25 Elia plushies. Honestly, I might do the same because like I lost mine and I need backups, okay? Because I was so sad I couldn't take pictures of it today. Like, very much so. And then, you know, to mix it up a bit, instead of just pictures of trees, I have pictures of lantern with trees. Wow. Yay. Yippee. Ueno, yeah. This is the, spoiler alert, the cherry blossoms in Ueno Park. So yeah. It is where they are currently blooming. So what was funny about Ueno Park is that they actually started their cherry blossom festival. Cherry Blossom Festival 2 weeks ago on the weekend of the 14th, and they set up all the stores, they set up all the like cute banners and signs and everything, and there were no cherry blossoms. It was very, very sad. Like, they had not bloomed at all, and the weather was really bad, and it looked like the saddest festival ever. So it was really, really nice to see it alive today. Yeah. And it was funny because I was like studying it, okay, through TikTok. And you know what I discovered? There's a bunch of liars on there. Bunch of heckin' liars. They were like, because I was like trying to, you know, I didn't want to travel to Ueno to go see and check, oh, are the flowers in bloom today? So I was using TikTok to see, because people will post on the day they do. It's very helpful. The people that do like, you know, they do the date and then they show like how Ueno Park is. But some people will find one singular tree, you know, take a million close-up shots of this one single tree and be like, wow, you're missing out on all of the cherry blossoms. And then I see another video from someone and it's a singular tree that has bloomed amongst a bunch of other trees that are super sad, and a bunch of people gathered around the one tree trying to make content for the one tree. And I'm like, they're baiting people. It's not time yet. Like, heckin' liars. Heckin' false media. With, like, how dare they? There was a lot of people having picnics. There really were. They call it, what is it? It's like the Hanami hanabi. It's like flower viewing. Like the grass is not there, by the way. There's a reason why all my pictures are from above, because if I angle this downward, you would see the ground is dry and sad. So the blossoms are out, the grass not so much, but yeah, there's lots of different ways to celebrate the cherry blossoms. I really like the way I did it with my friend. You know, we went round all the stalls, we tried a bunch of different foods, we went to the shrine. We did it in a very chilled, like, daytime way. I know some people celebrate it by drinking a lot. We did not, because my friend doesn't drink, and I'm not going to be like, hey friend, let me just kampai to myself. You know, so I was like, we'll do the chill way, you know. But a lot of the stalls, pretty much most of the stalls sell alcohol. So they're selling like lemon sours, Sakura sour, there was a lot of strong zeros, there was a lot of beer and sake, you know, like, you can see there's a lot of that at all of these stores, but they also have all the food and everything. So I had, what did I have? Oh, I had a croquette, delicious, and a Sakura soda, like, I was very clear, like, no alcohol. And I had a strawberry daifuku, mitarashi dango, yakisoba, karaage, what else do we have? And then there was this one thing, I didn't know what it was, but it was like a caramel thing made with like powder. I'd never seen it before. I'm gonna look it up. I don't know. It didn't say the name. It was like made with caramel and baking soda. Karumeyaki, which is a traditional street food and festival candy, often referred to as a Japanese honeycomb toffee or sponge sugar. I actually still have that with me. That thing is sweet. And yeah, it is literally like a honeycomb. So, they do sell alternatives to alcohol at the stands. You know, they sell a lot of soda, a lot of, I noticed a lot of places had iced tea. And yeah, like I said, I had the Sakura soda. What does Sakura taste like? I don't know. It doesn't really have a taste. It's just pink, and I'm a sucker for aesthetic things. It's pink with a flower scent. If it helps, they do a Sakura drink at McDonald's, okay? And honestly, the McDonald's special drink menu that they do, like, each season is actually really good. Like I said, I really liked their Street Fighter one they did a while ago. I couldn't get the Dragon Quest one because it just kept being sold out. And right now they have the Sakura one, but the Sakura one here is at McDonald's is actually a peach flavored drink. So it's a peach soda, which is really yummy and delicious. So we got the Sakura soda from a stall from the festival, but then on the way back, my friend, she really wanted to try the McDonald's one because the cup is cute and I'd mentioned it. And so we stopped on the way back. We got the Sakura soda from McDonald's, and she said that one tasted like way better than the one from the stall. Tia! I miss you, Tia. I miss you. Every time I see Tia, I think of you. Oh my goodness. Hello, Tia. Mwah. If you come to Japan again, come for the cherry blossoms. We can have Oh my god, you know what we should do? We should get the cutest. I've always wanted to do this. Okay, this is like one of my dreams. To get one of those like proper fancy picnic sets. You know, the ones with the wicker baskets? And we could get tea and we get the picnic blanket. And then we go to the flower viewing and we have actual like afternoon tea picnic. Okay, like please that would be a dream. I love those baskets so much. Every time you have picnics surrounded by bugs, if it helped, the only bugs I saw, in fact I didn't even see any today, like genuinely I didn't see any bugs at this festival. And last time I saw bugs were butterflies, which was really hecking nice. I saw like a little blue butterfly and a little yellow butterfly, but as some of you guys know, I'm kind of scared of butterflies. And for some reason, butterflies chase me, so I was getting chased by a butterfly. And it was so funny because I was like, butterfly after me. And my friend was like, no, wait, I want to picture the butterfly. And I was like, no. No. Butterflies, they're not as bad as like moths. It's like, I like them. I just don't want them near me. Like, I don't want them on me. Like, I've literally had them land on my head. Like, it's like, they know I'm scared, okay? They know. They can smell the fear, okay? Like, oh gosh. It happened a lot in the jungle. So like when I stayed in the rainforest, I remember I was trying to like survey in this small, very shallow river. And my friend was like, wow, the butterfly looks like a hairband on you. And I was like, the what? The what looks like a what on me? This massive butterfly had placed itself right by my ponytail, acting like a heckin' hair clip. And I was like, get it off. Get it off me, please. Oh gosh. I took one more aesthetic photo for you guys. Guess what? It's lanterns again. Because I'm a sucker when I'm walking, okay, and I see potential lens flare. And I'm like, yo, I love lens flare. I'm a sucker for lens flare. You know, naturally occurring lens flare, my beloved. I'm gonna get that. So here it is. And I managed to get it. And again, luckily my height lets me take these pictures because just below where it's cropped off at the bottom is where the people are. Yeah, why remove the butterfly? Because it needs to get the heck off me. But yeah, these are my pictures. Yeah, lens flare, my beloved. And I hope these show what a nice day it was. Like, it really was such a nice day because the weather was actually forecasted to be rain today. Like, if you looked at just the full daily one, it does say rain. Well, let me show you how sad the forecast is this year. This year? Tokyo weather. Let's see. Cry. Oh, wait. It changed? Why is tomorrow so heckin' nice? The heck? Oh god, I don't know if I want to be outside tomorrow on a weekend though. Like, oh, I don't know. Tomorrow and the day after, it's like 19/22 degrees Celsius, which is about 66 to 72 degrees freedom. And the problem is, it's gonna be incredibly packed because people have been desperate to see there's been no good time to see the cherry blossoms. And today was pretty busy. So I will not be stepping foot outside, but good luck to everybody that decides to go outside. Cause yeah. Oh, and you know what else they had at this festival? Oh my gosh, it was so nice. Like, they had all of these like lines of like stalls of food and drink, and it's all like, you know, it's really cool. But they also had this big stage where they had live music playing, and I was like, wait, this is actually really awesome. I didn't expect it on like a Friday, on a weekday, but they had some like you know, different acts singing, and quite a nice range, and it was really nice. And then yeah, I went to the shrine and I got my, guess what guys, I did my fortune. Actually, I have it in my back. Wait, where's my, oh, I'm like burritoed in my blanket, guys. But I got my fortune and I was so happy. I got very good. Ah! I did not re-roll my fortune. I didn't have to. It was all good. I was so happy. Yeah, my fortune is quote very good. So we take those. That is very good. Very good is very good. Indeed it is. So yeah. I didn't have to you know, tie it up or anything. And then I also got one of those wooden boards that you hang up. What does it say? You really want me to go to my bag and find it? Oh. I'm literally burritoed in my blankie. I am burritoed up. I am so cozy right now. Yo, can one of you go to my bag and go get it for me, please? Thank you. My bag is probably on the floor by the kotatsu. Yeah. Let me just give you guys my address and dox myself. Just break the door down because it's locked, so I can't let you in. But no, I'm joking, by the way. This is British sarcasm in its finest. So yeah, if I get up, I will go grab it next time. Originally today was supposed to be a hand cam, but I'm too tired, like way too tired, incredibly tired. I did not have time to tidy my desk or do my nails or do anything. I had my friend here, she left, I passed out. And no open windows. Yo, I ain't even got open curtains. Like, I'm too tired like a bicycle. Yo, I'm feeling like a bicycle, guys. Too tired. I am stealing that forever. In true British fashion, I say yoink. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What was I saying? Wait, that joke just like overrid my entire mind. It's too good. Oh my goodness. Also, wait, I missed this one earlier. Chris Underground, arigato. Happy 16 months. Thank you. Good morning, LA. I hope you're doing okay. TGIF. TGIF, indeed. You know, they actually have TGIF here in Japan. I've not tried it, okay? But I've seen it. I'm curious if it is exactly the same as TGIF Fridays that they have in England. It's a restaurant. I've seen it. Is it actually it's an American themed restaurant where they do like a really loud, like a birthday song. Yeah. It's called TGI Fridays, like TGI Fridays. It's very American. It's supposed to be an American bar and grill. It is an American. I make it sound like a person. TGI Fridays is an American casual dining restaurant chain focusing primarily on American cuisine. The restaurant's name stands for Thank God It's Friday. Okay, so apparently it operates more than 380 locations in more than 35 countries, including 79 in the United States. So they're still existing. Yeah, they actually have the 3 in Tokyo. No, they have more than 3. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Like 8 in Tokyo, which is wild. Yeah. But I don't know if it's actually gonna be American though. Like, so yeah. I've been to one in England before, and yeah. What's interesting about TGI Fridays is the same with places like Las Iguanas and stuff, where the food they started selling in one of our supermarkets called Iceland, where it's like they have the frozen version of the food, and I'm like, yo, wait, is this the actual food they serve? I don't know. You like their Jack Daniels sauce? Yeah, they do. Like, it's like American grill, so it's supposed to be like meat. I don't know how authentically American it is. Based on my experience from having it in England compared to when having actual American food, I would say the English version is a lot less greasy. So I have a feeling that like Japan will be the same. Yeah, it's like how Denny's in Japan is very different to Denny's in America. I've not been to Denny's in America, but Denny's in Japan is really nice. And what I want to do is next time I go to America, I would really like to try Denny's in America so I can compare how it tastes to it, you know? I also, the menu's different, so they have like Japanese food options in the Japanese Denny's, but not greasy, 0 out of 10 horrible representation of American culture. I don't think they're legally allowed to make it fully represent American food, because like most of it is like not allowed for, you know, health reasons. Yo, Beppa, what up? Oh my gosh, how's the TFD in? You don't recommend Denny's in America? Wait, Nanook, what up? Wait, but how am I supposed to compare it to the Japanese Denny's if I don't have it in America? You know? Like, yeah, have I been to a Waffle House? I want to go to a Waffle House because I heard in America that Waffle House is like the place to have a fight. And so I would like to visit a Waffle House at 2 a.m. and witness said fight. You know, I want to see the throwdown, the standoff, the American battle. American fighting habitat, you know, the Waffle House. I'm also kind of curious about the waffle. Actually, I wonder if it's similar to. So, what's fascinating is that I went to the Cheesecake Factory in America. And what absolutely blew my mind more than anything was how they fitted my entire daily calorie intake into a single slice of cheesecake. You know? Like, it truly fascinates me that you can like look at a slice of cheesecake and be like, yeah, that's like 2,000 calories. Like, I remember my mind was absolutely bamboozled, and I ordered it thinking, I didn't order the 2,000 calorie one because I was like, I don't think I can handle that. But I thought it would be like a whole cheesecake, like an entire cheesecake. And when it came out and it was a singular slice, I was like, what? Like, you're telling me it's this many calories in a slice? Like, So I wonder if the Waffle House waffles... Oh, this sounds yummy though. Oh my god. It doesn't tell me the calories. Where's the calories? Wait. Waffle House menu calories. I think it might be normal. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. All good. Let's see. Kind of nothing over my daily intake. So we're good. We're good. I'm trying to see what's the highest thing I can find, but it's all pretty decent. Yeah, there's no 2K calorie waffle. It's only the cheesecake that's insane. The highest thing is the Meat Lovers pork chops and eggs, 3 grilled pork chops and 2 eggs scrambled with a white toast. No, wait, with grilled biscuit. And that would give you just over 1,500 calories. That sounds like it could feed an entire family, I'll be honest. They call it Meat Lovers for a reason. You remember when IHOP has calories listed? You know what I'll never get over? Ever. To this day, I still can't get over it. I was literally thinking about it the other day. I was like, thinking to myself, why isn't IHOP a trampoline place? Like, I'm still confused. Like, until I visit an actual IHOP, it's a trampoline place in my mind that happens to sell pancakes. Yeah, IHOP. And then you hop on the trampoline. Like, you know? International House of Pancakes. Why does it look like it's branded like a trampoline place? Like, I saw this logo. Okay? I saw this logo and I thought, trampoline. Like, it looks like it would be having trampolines. Look at it. See? Wait, that's IHOB. What the heck? The heck is IHOB? The F? Wait, was that actually a rebrand? Was that a serious rebrand or like an April Fool's rebrand? They tried to call themselves International House of Burgers. Yeah, is it really international? Like, it's not even international. It's just American. Just call it IHOP. Just call it American House of Pancakes. And then I would never get it confused with a trampoline because no one hops somewhere while I hop, you know? Like, yeah. I don't know. I need to go though. I need to go for the sake of being like, why am I blocked? The F, let me in. Did they, what? Can anyone else get on their website? Is it just me? Am I just not allowed on their website? Like, what? I can't. It's just like a, sorry, you have been blocked. You are unable to access. What? Why am I blocked from IHOP? Is it? That's not fair. Like, upsetting. Well, F me then, in particular. Apparently, they used to have restaurants in Japan, but they closed in 2000 or 2001. Interesting. IHOP hates me, though. Apparently, IHOP got bought by... IHOP Wait, no. Oh, Dine Brands. So Dine Brands owns a bunch of stuff. But I can't believe I've been blocked by the trampoline pancake place. Like, you also got blocked from it. Well, that sucks. I guess we're both blocked. Anyone else in this stream may have also been blocked for us all saying blasphemy against the pancakes. Skittles, arigato, sorry tags. How dare they block our cult leader? Well, not a cult, but maybe I should start one. in retaliation to this. And also, Tobito, arigato. Happy 13 months. Thank you. Hi, Elliot Chuan. This is random, but can I get a chicken burger? Chicken burger. Because you can have all the chicken burgers. Because we're not going to IHOP because they blocked us from their website. So, yeah. Also, Tobito, arigato. Sorry, Tags. Why? Yo, Polly. What up, Polypuff? Wait a second. Here, let me welcome you in the best way I know how. Welcome. Wait. Wait a second, readers. Are you ready? Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Elias Stellaria, your British VTuber / goose moved to Japan at your service. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? And welcome on in. If you want some British background noise, you are in the perfect place. You're gonna limit test your PC. Ganbatte, PC-chan. Ganbarimasu ne. Yo. Oh no, that poor PC. Oh dear. Good luck. What were you guys up to? Was it League? Yo, I've missed playing League. Guys, I couldn't play any League while my friend was here. I couldn't play any. I am League deprived. The most I could play was Minecraft. And even then, I couldn't play that much. Yeah. I felt like I had to be away from my PC. And I'm sorry, PC. My computer, I missed you. Oh, gosh. No, it's not League Rehab. I'm gonna play some League as soon as I can. Oh, dear. Yeah, mayhem calls for me, okay? I thrive. I yearn for mayhem. Yeah, I thrive in mayhem. Yeah. Obviously, I also have a lot of work to do. But one has to relax, and apparently it's my comfort game. So, yeah, I'm very excited to I'll work, play some League, play some League, like maybe something like that. Like, yeah, relaxation time is important, and I desperately need relaxation time because even though it's like time quote off, for me it's ironically more energy like doing these quote relaxing things. Yeah. You stop playing League, life has colors again? Yeah, I need to get rid of the colors of my life, so I'm hopping back here. Yeah. As you can see, life been looking very pink and pretty with these cherry blossoms. Like, yeah. Wait, should I place my wonderful Elia's photography here? Someone asked if I could put these in Discord so that like you guys could have it. Honestly, I think I would be down because wait, let me show you which one. This one is actually my phone wallpaper right now. I took it and I was like, wait, banger. This is my phone wallpaper, you know? So Yeah. I was happy with it. It's generic AF cherry blossom looking heckin' stock photo kind of esque one, but I tried. I had a vision. Oh, you know what I was doing though? I was being that one. My friend, she really, like I said, she's except for like her love of the Fate series, she does not spend any time on the computer or play video games or anything like that. She's very normal, and so while I was trying to take pictures for you guys, she was also wanting pictures of herself, you know, like Instagram style, being like, can you frame it like this way, from this angle, like from here? And I'd be like, okay. So I had to take on photography. I'm trying to help her get all of her pretty pictures. Yeah. So I'm working on my poor phone. This was taken on my my iPhone 13. iPhone 13 in a dream. Oh dear. Yeah, so it is, yeah. Someone who doesn't use PC, when I say doesn't use PC in modern society, I mean like, most people don't spend their day at the computer. Like, at least girls I know don't. Like, yeah, like genuinely. Like, they have computers. Like, but they just, yeah, they usually have laptops or iPads. My friend actually has a really heckin' beefy PC. So technically she could play if she wanted to. And she does have Discord. So, you know, which is a bit more. But it really is a different world out there. It really, really, really is a different world out there. Yeah, no, it's phones and just using a tablet has definitely replaced a lot of computers for the more casual user. Like, genuinely, a lot of people don't use desktop PCs, and yeah, she has Discord. She was pulled in by the cute emotes that Discord allows. Yeah. So it's such an interesting directional change. Like, I literally saw a thing where it was like, what was it? It was making fun of people for going on the computer to do stuff like book flights and stuff instead of just doing it through their phone, and saying, you know, they're older when they book their flights through their computer. And I'm like, the heck you chatting? Why would I not want to book a flight or something through a computer with a full screen instead of, you know, my tiny phone? Like, mobile websites suck. Like, yeah, it's fucking messed up. But yeah, I love having my multiple screens, doing my research. It's just like, you'd be surprised how many people don't know what is a file system. You know, I know the filing system, but I still choose to put everything in my downloads folder. Just for the chaos that I yearn for in life. Clearly. So, into the downloads folder it goes. Tee. Yeah, Blake, arigato. Happy 35 months. Thank you. Elias ASMR, my voice is making me sleepy as well. Oh yeah, if anyone needs to go sleep, like, please feel free to do so. Like, it be EP time. I'm EP, yo, like, you know? So, oh, you know what I do need to send my friend? I do need some sleep, I really do, but I wanted to stream more than anything, you know, especially after like the 3 days off I had earlier this week. So I want to at least stream. It's gonna probably be like a shorter stream today, because I've never felt, well, I have felt this way before. Like, the level of social battery drainage that I'm at is it's heckin' low. But yeah, no, I'm happy to chill with you. I also, my head kind of hurts. I want water, so this is good. But yeah, no, one thing I was getting my friend into was watching Minecraft videos. So we went to Ueno. We saw the cherry blossoms, went to the cherry blossom festival, which was really nice. And when we got back, she still hadn't packed properly. And that she had her suitcases open and like all her stuff everywhere. And I was like, girl, are you gonna be ready in time? Like, are you gonna be okay to leave? So yeah, actually this is like a second or third time I've done this, where like the last few hours someone spends at my place is them packing while I keep them company by chilling at my kotatsu and playing a video on the TV. So I did that, and we were watching one of the Minecraft videos, but she was getting really, really into it. I mean, it was the wait, medicine reminder. I don't even have any here. What is that face? I do the dumbest faces. Oops. Annie. These are my other medicines. There's one. Okay, I need to go find my medicines to restock this, but I should have enough. I should have another month's worth, and then yeah. Yay! Skittles, arigato. Medication reminder. Have you had it yet? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so easy to forget. Like, yeah, no, we were watching the rich versus poor ish civilization video, because I was like, well, might as well just get the most popular one for her to watch, you know? And it was definitely she there wasn't enough time for her to finish the video, because, you know, the video is like 2 hours long, and it was getting like, there's only like, what was it, the last 10-15 minutes of the video, and she was like, please send me a link to the video. I need to know how it ends. And like every time someone got assassinated, she'd be like, oh, no. But darn, there's a lot of assassinations in that video. Holy guacamole, people be getting assassinated left, right, and center. Betrayals everywhere. Truly a murder fest. Oh my goodness, like, yeah. So let's send that to her. I need to remember to do that. But I passed out. I was like, I can't remember what I was originally planning on doing. Oh, I remember. I was gonna move my PC back into the living room, because I moved it into the bedroom for when people came to visit, so that, you know, they would have easy access to like the living room space while they stayed here. And as nice as it is to be in my bedroom and have my bed right there, I also want to, like, you know, it's good for me to have the space to not be squeezed into my little box of a room, you know? So, welcome back from ad jail. Welcome back. Yeah. The title of the video, I think it's just, I don't know. I just put in Minecraft Civilization Rich versus Poor, and it's like the one with like 4 point something million views. Yeah, I still need to set up the VR stuff, so I don't have anyone else planning to visit. So I'm finally free. I'm finally free of having to socialize. Yay! So, yeah. Very Very exciting. Can't wait. April is going to be the month of being shut in. Very, very exciting. Will my schedule change? Well, no. I'll still always have my streams at this time. Whether I sprinkle in a few more or try and do longer ones, definitely more possible. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to change my stream time. I like my consistency. Why is my stomach still rumbling? Holy guacamole. But I had dinner. I've eaten today. I had all the food at the Cherry Blossom Festival. And I had a cheeseburger. Like, I don't know what else. I don't know what else it wants, yo. What does it want? How long ago did I eat? Like 4 p.m.? So only like 6 hours ago. Oh yeah, maybe that is quite. Wait, what's like what's like a normal gap between a food? Like, yeah, eat more and sleep. I feel like, so my parents always told me it was really bad to eat before sleeping. I don't know if that was just a thing, because yeah, like I wasn't allowed to eat at all, like a few hours before bedtime. So I always had this habit of like being like, no, wait, it's bad for me to eat before sleeping, something to do with digesting food or whatever, but I don't know, like, yeah. Elliot streams are a good time. They allow me to have a shower after dinner and watch them before bed. So yeah, my friend was very curious about my stream time because she was like, oh, so like, you know, where's your like main audience? And I was like, oh, according to like my analytics, it's America. And she was like, well, why do you stream at your time for America if it's like nighttime? And I'm like, I'm helping people sleep. I'm helping those Americans that are struggling to eat by doing my yapping and yapping away. And yeah, I'm here to help the EP ones. And then also for anyone in Europe, being the little co-working buddy, you know? You're in New Zealand. Wait, what time is it in New Zealand? Like, wait, are you sleeping at a normal time? Wait, are you nocturnal? Like, wait a second. Oh gosh, wait, is this, no wait, this is like Australia. Oh, I know, it's Australia's not heckin' far from here. It's like a normal, it's like this time. Okay, I'm here to help the Americans that are really struggling to sleep, people looking to sleep normally in, you know, this time zone, and then be a co-working buddy to people in Europe. Like, that's the vibe I'm going for. And then she was like, so how come you don't stream at like peak American time? And I was like, it is pretty much everybody's thought process to be like, hey, I'm gonna stream at American peak time. And you know what that leads to? A lot of people streaming at American peak time, which means that's a highly saturated time of people that all had the same idea, you know? Like, and you know, it's very much a situation where it's like, why would someone watch me over someone else? Now, if I pick some kind of dead hour, sometimes you guys don't have a choice. And don't worry, I'm here. Yeah, I got you guys. I'll be like, well. No other streamers available that you want to watch. Well, good thing I'm here at the random hour of the day. Oh, part of the keikaku. Indeed. Like, I got you. Hopefully. Obviously, there's always someone streaming. It's just, it's just a matter of being within that. But yeah. I don't think it's a bad time. The amount of people that tell me it's a bad time. Pico, I love. Oh my gosh. Let me wag out the melodica for you. Welcome on in. Boo. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Oh, quick, someone hold me. Oh, Roselia strikes again. Oh, Pico understands. Pico understands these beautiful hours of streaming. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Elias Delaria, your British VTuber / goose moved to Japan at your service. Welcome on in. Did you have a wonderful stream? What were you guys up to? Welcome. This is my photo, by the way. I went to the cherry blossoms. We're just chatting about that. Although right now the topic is more so on what time do you call this? Kind of vibe. Oh dear, but if anyone needs to go rest or eat or hydrate, please do, okay? Taking care of yourself is the most important thing. Yeah, up to 3 hours. See, Pico's just like me, for real. Pico understands me. Pico is very much like me. We share a very same looking brain cell. Yeah. You're playing a demo where you're a farming rabbit defending against thieving raccoons. Not a raccoon thief. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I hope you protected those little rabbits. Although I wouldn't blame you if you were like, go ahead, thief. Take it all. Unheard of, I know, right? Like, it's like it was made for her. What kind of raccoon would steal? Who would ever want to be a thieving raccoon? Angelina, arigato for the gifted member. Thank you. And Yuzachina, arigato. Happy 1 month. Thank you. The best coworker, cute goose there is. In case I forget, did I mention cute? I wish I was cute. But co-worker, I'll happily be. Very much an honor to be your co-working buddy. Also, Hunter, arigato for the 5 gifted members. Thank you. Arigato. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? This this shrine. So I went to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Ueno Park, and they have a shrine there, and each shrine has a theme. Okay, so like certain shrines have certain themes, and this one. Okay, I'm gonna freeze for a second. I'm gonna show you guys a picture I took at this shrine. 1 second. Oh, look at that face. I tried to make sure it wasn't too silly looking. Let me just grab it. Let me find it. Where's that picture I took? This one's not so pretty. This one's just I took for the sake of taking. Okay. I got it off my phone. Got it off my mobile. Let me find it. Oh, look. I bought one of these. So they have these wooden plaques that you buy, and they're called Emma, E-M-A, and you write your wishes on them and you hang them up. And they had 2 options, and here it is. The raccoon. I think it's supposed to be raccoon dog. Maybe it looks more like a raccoon. It looks like a raccoon dog, but raccoon dog. So it's the Ueno Toshugo Shrine has a sacred Tanuki statue enshrined as a deity. So it's a raccoon dog shrine. Yeah, close enough. Hey, this is the raccoon dog. This is the Tanuki shrine. So I went to the Tanuki shrine and I got my plaque, little thing, and this is where's my wish? Let me show you my wish. Oh my gosh, wait, let me show you. Raccoon dogs are cute. Do you think the raccoon dog there is cute? If we flip it around, boo! I drew a bunny rabbit on it. Yeah! I think my wish was pretty decent. But yeah, they always have like a little pen that you can like write it out on. So I wrote it out, and yeah, this is just my wish. It's the same wish I've always made. I've always made this wish. Wherever I go anywhere, wherever I do anything, I always make the same wish. So, and I don't believe in the whole, if I told you, it's written on a plaque for everybody to see, like, so I'm like, it's not exactly a secret wish. I don't think it's a thing when the wish is a public thing. So I was like, surely I can tell you guys. Like, I've literally made this wish since I was a kid. Like swear down. Since I was little, I've always made this wish. Just cause I was like, it's true. You know, it's what I just wish for. And I've always thought, you know, what's the point of wishing for anything that brings my own happiness? Because like there's no point in me being happy if like the people around me aren't happy, you know? Probably because I grew up in a very like unhappy household. So yeah, there's Korean written behind it. There was English ones. It was a very popular place for everybody to write wishes. You know what happened again though? Okay, so I spoke about Hakone yesterday. And in Hakone I went to a shrine. And I was saying how yesterday there was a bunch of these, like a bunch of them, about BTS tickets. And I kid you not, it happened again. Me being the nosy punk that I am, I was looking at other people's wishes, being like, ooh, what did you guys wish for? I was like, are you kidding me? Are you for real? Why are they wasting their kami-sama heckin' God-bestowed wishes on BTS tickets? You got people out here, oh my gosh, wishing for good health, and then you've got BTS tickets, and they write down the exact like date and everything. And there was at least like 5 or 6 of them, because my friend, she actually took pictures of it. Like, what's BTS? You know what's funny is when I see BTS being used as behind the scene. But yeah, it's a K-pop group that's apparently really, really difficult to get tickets for, to the point where they seem to want to, you know, the gods to intervene and be like, yo, help me get tickets, it's that difficult. Like, yeah. Actually, I wonder if... Okay, no. My friend took pictures. I do not have the pictures. But yeah, I didn't think they were that hard to get a hold of, but it's just funny seeing like how many people are wishing for it at a shrine, you know? Like, so yeah. So yeah, this was at the shrine. Yeah, I thought it'd be funny to go for the Tanuki one because I was like, dang, that's an interesting looking Tanuki. How interesting looking. There's a bunch of different ones. So one that I was supposed to go to this morning, but honestly, I don't think I'd have survived if I did, was the Sakura shrine. So there is a Sakura shrine. It's like a bit out, it's still Tokyo, but it's more on the outer part. And my friend went, but she had to queue for over an hour to get in. And she arrived early. So she braved the morning rush hour trains to go to this shrine, and queued up for over an hour to go to it. Let me see if I can look it up. But she really wanted the quote Sakura shrine merch that they have. And she was like, I feel bad calling it that, but like that's what it is. And she was kind enough to get me some. She got me a stamp book, and a little talisman, and she got herself a bunch as well. But you know what's wild? Okay, like she looked this up before coming to Japan, and there were actually people on eBay in America basically like scalping and selling these for like $50-$60. Bear in mind, the lace white amulet costs 1,500 yen to buy, so it is 7 quid roughly. Like, but yeah, and you know what was sad? The lace white amulet was sold out, so I couldn't even get one. And I'm like, wow, imagine scalping a shrine. Like, of all the things you're gonna scalp, a shrine. Oh gosh, the gods. The gods would not like that. So they have a website where they have it all listed. So here is like the amulets, and so these ones are the ones specific. They have one specific to the shrine. At the Ueno one, they had a panda one and stuff, but this one, it says that the amulet is imbued with prayers for protection from all things. So, you know, but if you look further down, they normally have a bunch that are for all sorts. So they have usually health, healing illness. They have an amulet for conception / safe childbirth. They have ones for academic achievements. They have ones for exams, ones for children, ones for love, ones for good relations in personal life, society, and work. They have one for safe driving. They have one for money. They have one for fortune, one for travel safety, one for warding off evil spirits, and they have ones for pets. And like, yeah, each one has like different ones. It sound like your cousin? I don't have a lot of cousins. I have like 3. Which one are you? Because I don't think any of those 3 go on the internet that much. Like, all 3 of them are very much normies. These are all my English cousins. I don't know my Asian cousins, so yeah. I'm guessing you're not the one that sucks. Yeah. I mentioned before that like one of my cousins just isn't nice, okay? I feel like he's getting better, like self-improvement, but like, yeah, it's like a teacher that has like has a power trip. You're Irish? Nah, mine are British. So, yeah. No, because like, I remember my cousin telling me a story about like how proud he sounded really proud about how they were doing like an exam in class and this girl asked for more paper and he embarrassed her. He embarrassed her in front of the whole class and made fun of her. And I was like, yo, that's my worst fear. Ireland is British. Be careful about saying that. Yeah, don't say that to the Irish. Like, yes, there's Ireland, there's like part of Ireland, but no, that's a landmine you're stepping on. Yeah, that's a start a fight kind of speech right there. Them fighting words. I don't know what the American equivalent would be here. Oh dear. If someone says they're Irish, they do not mean they're British Irish. So, yeah, you can say Scottish people are British. They're not happy about it, but they won't fight you over it. Yeah. What's Goshuin? A Goshuin. Goshuin? I wanted to collect this. So one thing I was kicking myself for was that I got the stamp book. It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous. My friend actually got the stamp book from this shrine, from the Sakura shrine, and I forgot to bring it with me. Yes. I just forgot. Maybe. Arigato for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. It's yeah, I'm kicking myself because when I was buying the thing, I forgot to bring it with me, so I couldn't get my stamp. That like is the point, you know? Like the stamp for my stamp book. I was like, no, they were sold out, to be fair. It said they were sold out of the limited edition, limited time ones. Guys, did you know gift subs are 35%? Wait, why are they 35% off? Nande? Oh gosh, I guess I just have to go back. Not tomorrow though, because that's gonna be terrifyingly busy. Yeah. So let me show you the stamp book. When I do a hand cam, I'll be able to show you like, oh, the picture does not do it justice. But here's the picture. Like, you know? Here it is, and it's a little stamp book, and yeah, it's a stamp or seal that you obtain, and you get them from most shrines and temples. So I really want one. I didn't know if they like how it works though. Like, do they stamp my book? Do I bring my book and they stamp it? Or is it actually like, do they give it as like a piece of paper that I like put in the book? I don't know. But I have the book now. So now I should probably, you know, do that. Like, yeah. But on the website, they also show like, they have a Goshuin gallery. So they have limited edition ones that they do, but like, they're not available. And I'm like, oh, so. Yes! Skittles! Arigato, yes! Arigato, Skittles for real. Arigato for the gifted sub. Thank you. Arigato. Also, I wonder if, with my stamp book, do I have to use the stamp book, like, exclusively for shrine stamps, or can I use it for those other stamps that I see for like the stamp rallies and stuff. You know, they have them at like the stations and things, and I'm like, do I get it for that? Because like I is that blasphemy? I don't know. Do you recommend getting a stamp book? I've never had one. I've never done it, but it is really, really cute. It depends where you're going. So actually when I went to Hakone, they had a little stamp rally and it looks really cute. What you'll find is you don't need to get one for Japan. I would say get one when you get to Japan. Honestly, my best advice that anyone would probably also say is don't worry about bringing a lot. You'll want to buy stuff here and then you'll be kicking yourself while you try and squeeze everything into your suitcase, you know? So the shrines might refuse it if there's non-shrine stamps. Okay, so I will keep it as a shrine only one. Yenra, arigato for the gift, remember. Thank you, arigato. Jensi Wolf, arigato for the 10 months at tier 1. Thank you. Hype. Extra confetti. But no, genuinely do travel light. I made the same mistake. Everyone makes this mistake. The amount of people that end up buying a second suitcase is wild. The availability of little stamp books it's basically everywhere. And in Hakone, they had the like place where you had the stamp rally, and literally next to it they had a vending machine where you can get a stamp book literally from a vending machine. So, you know, I think it would be cute if you bought a stamp book, because then you get it's like an extra souvenir. But yeah, if you want the special shrine one, they have this, but they also I wonder if I should have got like a pouch. The shrines themselves also sell stamp books. So the shrine I went to was selling stamp books too. So yeah, if you want the shrine stamp book, that way it can be the right size for the shrine, you know? It's so whimsical. Japan is so whimsical. I think that's one of the things I love about it. There's so much whimsy, you know? There's a lot of cute things, and it's not afraid to be cute, you know? Like, I don't know, just like in little, it's all the little things, you know, like the cute little signs with the cute little drawings, and the cute little, even when you go to the train and there's like the cute little jingle that they have, you know. I sound like a TV salesman. Only for $3.99 you can get this today. Yeah, the mascots for everything. So in Kinosaki, which is the onsen town I went to, they had their anime girl mascot. Very, very cute, you know? Like, and then, so what's really fascinating is, I gotta stop saying, what's really fascinating is the music difference. So in Western music, when you have sort of traditional tunes like that you're making on the piano and stuff, we have this assumption that if it's performed in like a major key, then it's gonna be a happier sound, and then minor key music is more of the like scary, like dun 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 dun, you know, that sort of sinister vibe. But in Eastern music, minor key is used for a lot of positive, happy music. So you'll notice that a lot of the jingles in a lot of the train stations are very whimsical and happy, and they do it in a minor key. And I think that's one of the most, personally, I find it very fascinating. I don't know if it is a fascinating fact, but I think it's interesting how, I think it's due to the development of instruments across the world, and that, yeah, we developed a lot of instruments that played more in the major key, Pentatonic music's very common in Japanese music. Oh, yeah. If I was better at music, I wish I wish I was better at music. Music is always one of those topics or subjects in school where it just wasn't very good. It just really wasn't very good. Like, you know, when you have a natural talent or able to pick stuff up, music was not it. But despite that, I wanted to do it, even though, and the reason I knew I wasn't good at it was because there were things I was good at. So yeah, this music theory is kind of objective, or am I just dumb? This kind of thing is more historic in terms of, if I wanted to say it in a more technical way, it's more like the music played in major keys in Western history. Typically, you can assign these kind of moods and the sort of event music, you know. I wouldn't say it's subjective, it's literally more like the kind of composition and pieces that were written for certain occasions, happier occasions and sadder occasions, or within, like, you know, within musical theater and stuff, the kind of music played for different scenarios. I think it's not subjective in that regard. It's a piece of history in the choices of music played and how it was played. And it is interesting that it's major keys for Western and East, and for minor keys for Eastern. So that, I would say, is less subjective per se, and actually just how the music works. And the music theory itself is very technical. So the things I struggled with were, you know, recognizing the change in keys, or, you know, what was it? Recognizing the instrument. We had to do that. I suck at that. Being able to transpose music across different key signatures is also really interesting. So that's more within music theory, has a very technical aspect to it. So yeah, there's like music history, music theory. There is, you know, there's a lot of different aspects to it. I think it's a lot less subjective than, you know, what people might realize. My ears are just not very good, okay? Like, people will be able to hear music and really be able to follow the, like, interweaving harmonies and melodies that are going throughout a tune, while I'm just there listening to the main melody, like, la 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 la, I hear nothing else, just the main melody, you know? And I feel like I can't appreciate music as well as others do, but I think music is a very fascinating topic. And I think that music as a topic also works really wonderfully as sort of, it has its own history. But yeah, I get it. I get calling it subjective. I guess it's the same way that you can call art subjective. Because, yeah, and the same with English literature. There's always going to be a subjective element to it that can feel a bit unfair. Because, oh my goodness, the amount of times in English class where they would be like, what do you think about this? And I'd be like, I don't know. And the teacher would then be like, don't worry, there's no right or wrong answer. So then I'd be like, okay, I think this. And then the teacher would be like, you're wrong. And I'd be like, yo, sensei, you've tricked me. How dare you? How dare you say there's no right or wrong answer and then tell me I'm wrong? What do you mean? I'm like, wow, I must have invented the first wrong answer if there was no wrong answers before this. Like, there are no wrong answers except that one. I hated English class, guys. English literature, my behated, okay? I struggled with English literature so much. Like, just cause I was annoyed at its, like, how rigid it was with the opinions that were allowed. You know, I feel like I would have enjoyed English literature more if it had more flexibility. But they were like, no, we think the author meant this. And I'm like, yeah, but what if the author didn't? Like, no, maybe the author just meant this instead. And they'd be like, that is wrong. Like, who are you to decide right or wrong? You didn't write this. And fun fact, a lot of old English literature, particularly English poets, they were high off their hecking mind on drugs that are very much illegal nowadays, okay? Like, they didn't know what they were thinking either, okay? Like, they were just hecking cooked, alright? Like, Mir, you understand the hatred of poetry studies. Yo, real. The curtains were just blue, Janet, they were. They were indeed, okay? The only literature that I find amusing to study, I think, is probably Shakespeare. But that's more like the elements of Shakespeare that were more like the fact that... So, the thing about Shakespeare is that, one, Shakespeare invented a bunch of slang and language. He was just using whatever heckin' words he fancied making. And... The other thing Shakespeare that was doing, which I find hilarious, was that he would make these plays, and these very rich people would ask Shakespeare to write a play for them. And he found a way to write plays that would amuse these rich people, but also make fun of them at the same time. Yeah. He was the master of satire and had a true art in mocking people in such a sneaky way. You know? So that's the only one. But also I hated studying Shakespeare because I couldn't understand any of that old English. Holy guacamole. Like... Jelena, arigato for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Now Mira can use it with the emoji. Let me see. Let me get up some random... Is there like a random Shakespeare quotes? Like... Let's see. There is a generate. No, wait. Is it actually real quotes it's generating? Okay. No, these are actual, like... These are actual... The quotes are usually, like, ones that people can understand. When you're actually, like, reading it, then you're like... What do they mean? I did not understand, Brit. Like... Quotes. Like... I wonder if I could just find a hecking random piece of page of work. I'm trying to remember. Let's pick a random one. Random scene. No, wait, why did I pick the... It's in French. Oh no, I definitely can't understand that. How did I end up on a French website? Okay. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could probably understand it better now after studying it, but like... Yeah. Oh gosh, let me try this. I prithee, shepherd, if that love o' God can in this desert place by entertainment bring us where we may rest ourselves and feed. Here's a young maid with travel much oppressed and faints. For Sakura, fair sir, I pity her and wish for her sake more than for my own. My fortunes were more able to relieve her, but I am a shepherd to another man, and do not share the fleeces that I graze. My master is of churlish disposition, and little recks to find the way to heaven by doing deeds of hospitality. Besides his coat, his flocks and bounds of feed are now on sale and out our sheepcote now. By reason of his absence there is nothing that you will feed on but what is come see, and in my voice most welcome shall you be. Like, what did I say? What did I say? Make it Japanese to sound all cute. Is there... Yo, imagine having to study Shakespeare in another language. Oh my gosh. Like... Oh dear. Wait. Shakespeare in Romanji. Okay. No, wait. I want to see if there's a translation I can find. If there is. In Japanese. Romanji. I don't even know if they have the like in words that in Japanese. The translation would be so difficult. Like, you know, like it'd be hecking hard to really just Google translate it so it's extra butchered. Bet. Let me grab exactly what I just read. Okay. Put it in, let's chuck it into Google Translate. And translate this into Japanese. Okay, oh god, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. 紳士を私は彼女を哀れに思います。そうして私自身のためよりも彼女のために私の財産がもっと彼女を助けられるほどあればと願います。しかし私は他人の羊飼いであれ私が放牧した羊の毛を刈ることはできません。私の主人は気難しい性格でもてなしの行いによって天国への道を乱そうとは考えもしません。I tried to do it in the same rhythm as I spoke the Shakespeare. Did that sound cuter? 本当にごめんなさい。日本語は本当に難しい。でも頑張りますね。でも私はバカ外人です。ごめんなさい。Oh dear, I tried. Like, the bit I said was, Fair sir, I pity her and wish for her sake more than mine own. My fortunes were more able to relieve her, but I am shepherd to another man and do not shear the fleeces that I graze. That's where I got to. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Do you hear that? They're after me after speaking that terrible Japanese. Oh dear, I'm under arrest. Oh no. Yeah, so that is that. It is actually, if you're wondering which play and what it was from, that little section was from As You Like It, Act 2, Scene 4, The Forest of Arden, which I've never studied, so... Yeah, although they have a bunch of other random ones. I'm trying to remember which ones I studied. Oh, they have all their sonnets as well. Skittles, how do you get the story tags? What's that you read? You're cute, I agree, you're very cute. Who read that? Where? Where did... Shakespeare never wrote that. Oh dear. No, Shakespeare's fascinating. And then you have the whole section of like Shakespeare where they talk about, where we studied how there was like a phase in film and cinema where it was like just modern adaptations of Shakespeare plays, but not in an obvious way. So like The Lion King and stuff, where people were like, wow, The Lion King's amazing, and then the people are like, that's just furry Shakespeare, yo. Like, what do you mean? So, yeah, I wonder if they'll ever go back to doing more Shakespeare cinema. Yeah, She's the Man, that as well. Yeah, She's the Man, 10 Things I Hate About You. There was one that was literally a modern version of Romeo and Juliet. Furry Shakespeare, it is! It's like, what if we got this play and made them all animals? Like, straight up. This is, if anyone wishes to... Am I wrong? Oh dear. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, no, I am gonna try and keep this stream very, very, very short because I feel very low energy and I feel really bad that I can't keep my regular standard of stream that I would normally like in terms of like my yapping and my just chatting. I feel like, you know, I want to be better, but my brain is very much struggling to... I feel the cogs in my brain turning, and it's just, you know, not... I'm filled with too much worry and anxiety underneath all of that, of this being too boring. Which I'm sure some of you will be like, no, that's not the case. But, you know, I want to be better at what I do, and I want to be able to do good streams. And I'm just more like, I need to be better, and I need to do my best. I need to be at my best. Yeah. Oh, you did a bit recommended Pride and Prejudice? Is that something you learned in school? It actually is. I wrote an essay on Pride and Prejudice. I wrote my English essay. I remember I had to do it for secondary school. So my essay on Pride and Prejudice was about how... Oh dear, what was it? It was about how Pride and Prejudice is a fairy tale. It's something about like the skeletal structure of this literature is that equivalent to a typical princess fairy tale. Yeah. I remember that. It's a very interesting book. Thanks for that, arigato. This might be wrong then. What do you mean? The super's wrong? Why is the super wrong? Who's Ray Bradbury? Ray Bradbury? Don't know. Ray Bradbury. Let's see. I would say it's more on a difficult read. For Jane Austen. We also had to do Bradbury's more modern. Oh, okay, no, the British curriculum. I mean, honestly, we could do a heckin' throwback stream to typical British literature if you guys wanted something of the sort, and we could talk about Lord of the Flies, 1984, Of Mice and Men. I want to say Wuthering Waves again, but it's not. It's Wuthering Hecking Heights. And yeah, like all of the ones that any typical British kid had to study. You're new here? Hajimemashite. Yokoso. Yeah. Although I wonder if it's changed. I wish we did Lord of the Rings. Oh my goodness. If we did Lord of the Rings and Wuthering Waves, instead of Lord of the Flies and Wuthering Heights, like, imagine. Oh dear. Lord of the Flies is getting adapted, I believe. I think I'm pretty certain I saw like a trailer for it. Like, it might have been old though. No, there's a 2026 adaptation coming of Lord of the Flies. But Lord of the Flies is such a silly hecking book. It's about a bunch of stranded kids that end up on an island and they go a bit insane. But like, I'm pretty certain it's completely fictional. It is. It's completely fictional. So, like, yeah. It's just made up, yo. They became regular British. They started fighting each other or whatever. Like, and yeah, so wait, there was let's see. Is this the... I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find something. Wait, did they do Yeah, there was a real life Lord of the Flies-esque situation where schoolboys were stuck on a deserted island for 15 months. And you know what happened? They didn't go crazy. They didn't hurt each other. They worked together and it was very wholesome, you know? Like, yeah. So that's why I don't like Lord of the Flies, because it's like, it's trying to be all edgy, being like, ooh, look at the evil of human beings. And it's like, well, when it actually happened, they were actually pretty chill. So you're wrong. Yes, this world is awful, but nah, they were fine. Like, yeah, it's about, yeah. It's a commentary on rich kids. Yeah, but I feel like, oh, that's a whole other commentary. That's a whole other topic we could dive into. Where, nah, like, I feel like, so, as you guys know, I didn't come from a very well-off area. And as I went through life, I went to very prestigious universities, and, you know, I've met all kinds of more well-off people, more financially comfortable people. And I feel like, yes, you get some spoiled ones, but they're not all spoiled, you know? And just, it's kind of similar in that, like, you know, you get some people that grew up not so well off and poor, and you get spoiled ones there. Heck, my little brother's spoiled. We're not rich. Like, it's just how one is raised. One can still be spoiled. Rich or not rich, money or no money, a kid can still be very much spoiled, and one can try and attribute it to you know, what they had, but you're still gonna end it. No one's safe from you know, there's, yeah, they can spoil kids everywhere. I don't know, for me, it's just the general idea of, like, I feel like people should be seen more as individuals, and it's not fair to ever group anyone and sort of, you know, have these... I don't like the idea of any form of, like, stigmas against other people, you know? Like, each person has their background, each person has their story, each person has their life, and, you know, you can't just... I feel it's very... I don't know. It's like, if someone was to make assumptions on me, I wouldn't like that, so I don't think other people would like that, you know? Like, yeah. So, we can't... No, I know we can't ignore the systems of power that are in place, but we don't need to make a bunch of fictional rich kids the representation of rich people, and then make people dislike rich kids, because they're just kids. Like, it's not in their nature. Like, yeah, there's systems of power in place, and each person you come across, some will be aware and some will be unaware, you know? Like, I'm very fortunate to have friends from all kinds of backgrounds, and yeah, make the analogy of animals instead. Animals, yeah, like lions or something. No, because that's a whole other topic of like animals of unfair representation in media. Oh, my poor sharks. Okay, like, do you know how much damage it's done to sharks? Like, just the negative media they receive. People underestimate the power of animal representation and the effect it does. Sharks have been done so dirty. You know, people, poor sharks, yo, they're not even that bad, you know? But no, they're little goobers, they are. And yet they're considered this, like, if they could sue for defamation, they definitely should, okay? Like, they really should. There's poor little sharks. One scary movie and they never recovered, right? Like, it's the cows you need to be scared of, guys. The cows. But no, you're not gonna see a scary movie. Like, imagine like the poster of Jaws, but it's a cow instead. Or pigs. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, farms are scary, guys. You need to be like, you know, like, oh my gosh, dolphins have such positive hiking reputation. It's wild. Like, oh dear. Like, Babe told me pigs are cute and can talk. They don't tell you about pigs going in and eating literal small children and babies, because they will just eat anything. Like, yeah, they are terrifying. Don't get eaten by a pig. Like, no. And yeah. Dolphins as well. You don't want to look into... We should look into evil animals. As a farm boy, you can confirm pigs are terrifying? Yeah! Like, I would not mess with a pig. No, they're very interesting though. Because pigs have a reputation for being these, like, dirty animals, right? But they're surprisingly tidy in that they have, like, you know, compared to some animals, they have their, like, area, like, for their bathroom and stuff, and they actually keep, like, a very organized space relative to, you know, say, for example, the heckin' lemurs I looked after that would use to chuck poop on radiators. So... Yeah. Ellie explains evil animals. Real. Like, pigs are quite intelligent. I still want to do Ellie explains animal intelligence for sure, because I find that... My friend actually asked me earlier today when we were walking. She was like, what would you say is the most intelligent animal? And I said to her, my answer was like, I ended up on a rant about, like, the definition of intelligence, because our definition of intelligence is based on the perception of, you know, human intelligence, and we always mark it against the standards that we have as humans. And so our mark of intelligence isn't really like what really is intelligent. We can't fully comprehend it. But if we're going by human intelligence and we call something intelligent because it can act human, probably go for like orangutans, you know? Yeah, crows are also smart. Crows are very good at solving people problems, like in terms of, like, you know, the puzzles we give it. Human puzzles, sorry, not problems. Also, my horoscope says, donate thus the deity. What kind of horoscope are you reading? Oh yeah, octopus as well is very smart. Yeah, but yeah, we should definitely do those at some point. There's been... Now that I have more time, I should be able to at least try and fit in one of those a week, so... Yeah. It's fun to talk about. I do love animals very much. Yeah. But we'll talk about all that another time. For sure. I'll prepare the presentations and all of that. Ah, arigato to fly over that beach. Why flying over the beach? Nande da yo? And anime arigato. My horoscope also says you're amazing, Kami Oshi. I'm suspicious of your horoscope, I must say. Like, A manager stream? What's a manager stream? What would that be? Ah, Skittles, arigato. Sorry, Tax. Looking forward to more Ellie streams. Ah, thank you. Oh gosh, ads make you tired. I'm so sorry. I really wish I could. I really wish I could have them turned off completely. I really do. So, but thank you for sticking around. It really does mean a lot. You know, I do appreciate the support in that. A manager collab. Can I make her play League of Legends? Yo. Possibly. I feel bad. I feel like I'm stressing her a lot recently and we're dealing with a lot of stuff at the moment. So, yeah, maybe I wait for things to calm down a bit. So, yeah. Anime from Arigato. Anime, stop. She's telling her experiences. My experiences. Yeah. Although we've already moved the topic to League because my topics change faster than something that's fast. Wow. I'm really good at this speaking thing, guys. Skittles, arigato. Sorry, Tex. You don't run Twitch? Shake my head. I know, right? I can't believe you had to find out this way. Don't have the power. No. Hey, manager, you've been working really hard lately. Why don't we relax with a game of League? The thing is, though, it's gonna be... I wonder if that'd be best saved for, like, when I'm in England. You know, because right now, one of us would have to play with Ping. Because obviously, I'm all the way in Japan. I'm EU West. Dust off my EU West account. You know, anyone feeling arigato, running out lines but still gonna donate. You don't have to. I'm more than happy with just people spending time here with me, genuinely. Especially, like, just, I don't know. I think about you guys a lot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna sound really heckin' cringy or whatever, but I think a lot. I think a lot about you guys and what I can do. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for April, our lock-in month. Yay! And yeah, I was getting really excited the other day because I got the first draft of my new hairstyle, and it looks so cute. I'm so excited. So I'm very excited for that. I also got the rough sketch of a piece of art I'm getting done as well, which is really cute. And then I'm getting rough drafts back for the chibi model as well. So there's like lots of exciting things being made. When's it gonna debut? I need to wait until the art is in its draft stage right now. So I'm waiting for it to be done, and then I just need to check on the availability of Iron Vertex for getting it done. And then I can get that out ASAP. And then yeah, I'm just waiting for the chibi model to be complete. But the draft is so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I could get the same artist as I did for the 1.0 chibi, so it's gonna have the same little gremlin vibes to it, so we can use that. It's so cute. I'm so excited to, like, the art's done. So the artist of the chibi model is also the one that's gonna rig it, so yeah, any chance we get original songs. I'm working on so much right now. I have so many projects. I would love to say yes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not enough. I'm sorry if everything I listed wasn't enough right now. That's not even the half of it in terms of the other stuff I have to work on for like conventions and things like that. I'm sorry. I will work harder and be better so you guys can have that too. 고맙네. I'm trying. I have been working on the original song. It sat there. Look, okay, one of the reasons I got a manager was because I have all of this work and I am trying to organize it. And one of the things my manager helps me with is sorting out priorities and the order of everything. So yes, the original song is very much done. It's commissioned, it's sorted. I've got all the music, I've got the instrumental, the music video, the art, the animation, all of it done. It just needs me recording it and mixing it and all of that. But priority-wise, it is not priority with stuff. So I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard and I feel I do. One of the reasons I think about you guys every day is because I do feel like I disappoint you guys and that I don't do enough. Like, I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's not enough. Like, I will work harder. I am gonna work harder. I'm gonna have so much time. Yeah. I don't work. I need to do. Yeah. Right now, though, I definitely need to rest. Cause I'm tired. But I hate that I can't say yes to your questions. And I know there's probably a bunch more other stuff, like... I wish I could be like, yeah. But I can't. I wish I could. I really wish I could. I'm trying. Well, right now, I feel like I can't be trying because, you know, other aspects of life have been quite in the way, but yeah, so it's getting there. I'm happy. That's honestly one of the reasons why I'm so happy you guys spend time with me. You guys choose to spend time with me and be so patient with me. You guys are so, like, genuinely so patient and so kind with me. Like, that's why I appreciate you guys so much. Like, yeah, I really appreciate it. Like, yeah, that you guys don't give up on me. It really means the world. It really does. Why does it sound like stream's ending? It can't end. A bunch of you just sent a bunch of supas. So I'm gonna have to read those. Oh dear. Yes. Oh dearie me. Oh gosh. Like, yeah. Wait, let me just catch up on this backlog, you hacking pugs. ちょっと待ってだよ. Arigato. It's because we don't have to that these are meaningful. But yeah, we need to look after yourself, okay? Just make sure you always put your own happiness first, guys, okay? Okay. Also, Skittles, arigato, sorry tags. I think about you lots to look forward to lots more LIV cheering for you as you lock in. Hi! I'll be locking the heck. April lock-in time. Honestly, I think April's like a really good time to lock in because apparently April's like the holiday time of like Japan, so I don't want to go outside. You know, let's avoid all the people and stay shut in the safety of our homes. Yay. Also, anyone feeling arigato? I don't have lines to donate. Understood. What? Skills arigato soy attacks. Not doing literally everything ever all at once. Shake my head for real. You're adorable. Lots of exciting things to look forward to. I just want you guys to know I really am like trying my best. And I know that people can hear that and think, oh, how are you trying your best if you're doing this and you're doing these fun things? I'm also trying to look after myself and balance it. And it's very much the definition of fighting my old way of there's trying your best, but you can't try your best if you're not at your best, you know? And I used to also guilt myself into thinking I wasn't trying my best if I wasn't spending every waking second on it. And I really pushed myself too hard when I was doing my bachelor's degree, where I literally ended up, you know, extremely sick, extremely in a terrible, terrible state from doing that. I know, I'm much better now. Because I used to be in this mindset where I'd be like, if I'm spending time doing anything else but studying, that's not my best, you know? And I used to really live by that a bit too much. So it is possible to say that you're trying your best whilst also not destroying yourself in the process, you know? So thank you for letting me try my best while allowing me to, you know, have day-to-day joys and, you know, experiences. The fact that you guys encourage me to look after myself means so much, because it's very hard to push away, that toxic grind kind of mindset that really tries to make me feel guilty. So, it'd be rough. I mean, doing cute stuff to tell us about its content so much works. That's the cope I'm going for. Yes. So I was like, I gotta take a picture. Oh, you know what I did? I don't know how doable it's gonna be, but my friend, she wanted to get some like omiyage, so like souvenirs, and I went to like a store and they had this like Papercraft Gundam. It looks very difficult with a lot of pieces, but I was like, perfect. We can do a stream making Papercraft Gundam, and it will be difficult, but it will be. And I got Ariel. Yeah, wait, let me see if I can find it. Papercraft Gundam. Where is it? Is it this one? Wait, I need to find a picture. Where is it? Haha, I found it! Found it! Here it is. I bought this. It's very small, like... Yeah. So I bought this for stream. And I was like, so even while I was out shopping, I'm always like looking at things to be like, oh, what can I have for you guys? What can I bring back for you guys? You know? So I bought that, and then I got another thing is that I get gacha boxes of stuff, and I get to like, I'm like, I should get this. It's content because I could open it on stream. So I have my bag, and over there in my bag is my little Pokemon gacha, and I'm like, I can't open it. Yeah, I don't know if I need tweezers or glue for this, but it's very difficult looking. No, it's not edible. Please don't put the Gundam in your mouth, no matter which version it is. Oh gosh. Yeah, I might have to get like a crafting kit for this. But I also want to improve my... So one of the things I'm going to do is when I move this PC back into my other room is try and set up a better hand cam for more close-up because, you know, I have it sort of in a very fixed, high up position. But when I'm doing like small, intricate things, it's very hard to see. And I mentioned before how it would be really nice if I had like a second camera to like show a more zoomed in version, you know, or be able to swap between cameras. So yeah, I want to figure that out and set that up. So that is it. Like, if there's a chocolate Gundam, no, but I wouldn't want to. Actually, no, I would eat it. I can't lie to you guys. I would definitely eat the beautifully crafted chocolate Gundam if it was in front of me. Absolutely. Yeah, it'd be delicious. Yeah. Oh dear. Skittles, arigato, sorry tax. You're not a disappointment, Ellie, at all. Tell that to the voices in my head. Do we turn into Gundam if we eat that? You are what you eat. So I am... What did I last eat? Cheeseburger. Yay. I know. What a plot twist. I had to stop myself from saying atomic. Yeah. Also, Lightek, arigato. Sorry, Tex, you work so hard and never disappoint. I try. You see the fondant in the supermarket? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my goodness. Have you ever... Oh. But you could. And I could. And we all could. And yo. Yeah. Thanks whenever arigato. Then keep going. Hi. I keep going. Ganbarimasu ne. Why'd you think I never give up? Ever. I'm still, you know, I feel like my passion that I have and determination that I have, you know, for what I do is still as strong as ever, you know? It doesn't go down, it just grows, if anything, and it just, yeah. And Sim certificate, arigato for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. And Batman said arigato appreciation tax. Wait, do I need to pay that to appreciate you guys? Yo. And anyway, one for arigato. Question, what's a backlog? What backlog? There's no backlog. No. It's Galstorm Productions. Arigato. Happy 21 months. Thank you. Good day, Miss Delaria. Good day. It is a pleasure anytime I can catch you live on my schedule. We are what we eat, so you are a Coke burger, solid. No, I'm water. Oh, I am water. Humans are water. Hey there, how are your tasty toes doing? I don't think they're tasty. Oh my gosh, no. My toe, I don't know what happened to it. I think I like hit it on something, because it's got like a slight bruise on it. And I'm like, what did I do? When did this happen? You ever have that? You get like a bruise and you're like, where'd that bruise come from? Hold the phone. Yeah. I don't know when that happened. Oopsies. Usually I got them on like my knee. No pic for reference. No. It doesn't hurt. Like, yeah, that's the main thing. So, it's all good. I just... Honestly... No, wait. I'm having many flashbacks to me heckin'... You know when you walk past something and you just stub your toe and you hit a piece of furniture or wall or door? And I was like, I wonder how. And then like several flashbacks just went through my mind of like, ow. I'm like, oh, like, it could have been any of those, I'll be honest. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah. I just want to say that if there's something I actually want from you is to take care of yourself and don't collapse under so much expectations. You're doing miles above our expectations of your streams, covers, and other contents. Wait, what wedding? I didn't agree to a wedding stream. Wait, if there's a wedding stream, am I marrying Twitch and YouTube chat? Can I be the priest? I can do one of those online ordination things that are totally legit. I got you guys. Don't worry. I got you. Yeah, wedding stream for you guys. Heck yeah. I'll officiate. Can I also be the flower girl? I know, like, yeah. Oh, and can I be a buffet? Yeah. I would like all of the parts in this, except for the bride or groom. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. If you're subbed on Twitch and a member on YouTube, you're marrying yourselves. Yes. Love yourself. Yeah. No, honestly, I'd say one of the main reasons I've not collapsed under the pressure of like all the expectations that I carry for myself is because of you guys. So, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna eat or something. I don't know. My brain is so foggy. I got the foggiest brain ever. So, let's wrap this up because we have a... What did I even schedule? I need to make thumbnails. What's the plan for tomorrow, guys? I forgot. Tarot card reading. Yeah. Yes. I tried to keep reasonably on theme for like spooky Saturday, because I was like, ooh, spooky future telling time. How exciting. Yeah, Skittles, arigato, eat well, rest well, you cutie. I'll try my best if you guys do. I assume that's to me, I don't know. You said cutie though, I don't know. The future is spooky. It is. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Blanca, arigato. Never call you a disappointment because you always do amazing work like a true girl boss. You think I'm a girl boss? I'm proud to call you my Kamiyoshi. Not get to sleep, you punk, and home shoot me in your dreams. Hi. Yeah, I will honk you. Me. Yeah. Okay, so for now, it is not a bye-bye, okay? Because bye-byes suck. So, I would like to very selfishly request be a see you later, okay? And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. And take care of yourself, okay? Thank you for chilling with me despite my eepiness, you know? I really appreciate it. And yeah, daisuki dayo. Daisuki dayo. Honks and oops and Yeah, ちょっと待ってだよ。とあつちらありがとう。Happy 35 months. Boop. Oh, wait. Boop. I don't know if that had reverb, but it should have. I just can't tell. Ayaya. Anyone for arigato. Alright, my last super for the day as promised. Mwah! And Skittles, arigato. Big big love. Big, 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 big love.